Hi guys, welcome back to Finpact. So yesterday we covered a lot of what's happened with Project Phoenix and what this would mean for Safemoon. However, let's see some further developments we have seen regarding Project Phoenix. And I did also mention my concern in my previous video how we hadn't seen any real statements from the government in the Gambia or anything like that. Maybe just a little bit of that chat we saw with the ambassador. However, I recently came across some new news articles that actually support what they are trying to achieve in Gambia. So stay tuned for that in this video. And I've always mentioned on my channel that I support a lot of coins or tokens, cryptocurrencies, stocks that have an ethical, sustainable sort of ethos. So I recently came across a token that I believe is a bit of a hidden gem and could make great returns. It's actually the world's first deflationary token for veterans. And when the company reached out to me to sponsor me, I was absolutely thrilled because I talked about in my previous videos that any token or coin or stock that will not only provide the right tokenomics, but also does good in the world, then I've always said I'm all for it. And I believe this token has a great community support behind it. So let's just go into what it is. So Space Soldier is a community-driven DeFi project built on the Binance Smart Chain. And it has a 4% auto liquidity pool and 4% redistribution to holders. And it has 30% of its tokens that gets burnt. And it has around a total supply of 1 quadrillion Soldier. And 10% are locked in the liquidity pool. So let's have a look at their roadmap very quickly. Its protocol was initiated in Q2, so very recently, and it just completed its pre-sale. And it was launched on PancakeSwap. So remember, you guys can buy it on PancakeSwap, and you can keep it in your Trust wallet. And what I find especially cool is that they have a plan to be making a Soldier View website and a Soldier Swap exchange. Now, I'm going to go into what that is, and also a very exciting thing they have is their NFT trading platform that they're looking to implement. So they're combining all these elements, which has made this token especially interesting to me. So let's have a quick look at their white paper. So as I mentioned, they have the charity aspect of Space Soldier, which focuses on veterans around the world. And if we also look at their tokenomics, they have 30% of the supply burnt, which is great, low supply, better price stability. And they have 10% of the supply, which is locked for 3 years. 1% of the supply is dedicated towards marketing Space Soldier, which of course is a good thing. More marketing, more community, more people buying it, so the price goes up. And 1% of the supply is dedicated to their charity wallet. So yeah, and let me just quickly show you guys their Soldier View. So Soldier View is a website that allows individuals to view charts, buy, sell orders, total supply, market cap, liquidity available of any token on the Binance Smart Chain network by simply entering the contract address. So they're actually putting out a tangible product that we can all use. And one thing that I'm especially excited about is their Soldier Swap. So Soldier Swap is a proposed decentralized exchange based on an automated liquidity protocol, providing users with a clean and intuitive experience. So that would be fantastic. Their own exchange, basically, which has a built-in liquidity locking option. LP tokens can be staked, farmed, and traded. So I'm really excited about this token, and I cannot wait to see how they progress. And so I definitely recommend you guys check them out. Anyway, so in this video, let's go through Safemoon and what has been announced regarding Operation Phoenix with regards to the Gambia and the partnership. So I came across this website called Gambia.com. So there they announced, and I think this article is from today, that cryptocurrency Safemoon to implement Operation Phoenix in Gambia. This is a news publication from Gambia, which is actually confirming this. So they actually said that the digital currency entrepreneur, so we're talking about John Caroni, announced an imminent trip to the Gambia to present Safemoon and its entire community to Gambia's ambassador. So yeah, that took place, as we saw in the video that they showed us of the support Gambia's ambassador has given. And we can also see that it says that Jack Haynes confirmed that an online video presentation of the project took place on Monday early evening. That was just yesterday. So they're definitely making moves to have the partnerships, have talks with different people in Gambia. They're presenting and pitching Operation Phoenix. I do wonder that they did announce all this before they did the talk, because on here it says the presentation took place Monday early evening, and obviously they announced Operation Phoenix on Sunday. I suppose they would have had all the meetings and everything all scheduled in, so they thought they could do that. But normally I'm one of those people that I will probably tell people once it's happened and successfully happened, but maybe they wanted to build up the community excitement for Operation Phoenix, so that could also be a thing. And they've said that Safemoon CEO John Caroni said his altcoin does not intend to replace the Gambia's Dalasi. That's interesting news in its cryptocurrency operations. Instead, the blockchain's primary focus is to serve as technology for innovation and learning purposes. Now, that's an interesting thing, because I think initially I thought they were going to try to replace the currency and, be a new single digital currency within Gambia. But this is an interesting element. So it would be interesting to see how they go about giving us more details regarding this. And John Coronia said that his ambition is to position Safemoon to go mainstream and increase adoption in the Gambia. The target is to gain more than 2 million users within the Gambian diaspora. So that's exactly what they said in their AMA. So that's very good news. Now, looking at this website I came across, I know they said it's not to replace the currency, but I came across this website that's already showing a conversion ratio between the Gambian Dalasi and to Safemoon. So I thought that was pretty cool, and people can go there and check it out. So that's on currency.world. And I saw this tweet on Twitter where this guy has said, wallet exchange partnership with the Gambia African government for a standardized utility with Safemoon and other governments in the future. They also seem to show interest in working with blockchain developers. Now, this is something I'm really excited about. I know they said no comment, but usually no comment means yes, but they can't talk about it. But that's my guess, guys. Don't go by me, but that's just my thoughts. Anyway, and we can see that John Caroni has replied to this saying, thank you everyone who watched today. Safemoon is the evolution. Please don't crash Twitter too. They have been crashing a lot of exchanges with the high demand people have had for Safemoon. So again, not great that exchanges are crashing, but it's a good sign when there's so much community support and so many people are wanting to get involved, and I think Safemoon is one of those tokens that has actually shown that transition from being initially what we thought and what I thought was a hype coin. But now that it's transitioning away from that, as you saw in my previous video, I said I changed my mind. Initially, I did think it was extremely speculative, a hype coin. But now, of course, I do believe that there's a bit of a hype element, but that's with any cryptocurrency. That's just the nature of the markets. But now I'm seeing that they're looking towards developing their own blockchain, making partnerships in Africa. It's giving me Cardano vibes. But, guys, I love Cardano. And they have also actually launched their own merch. So that's something new. So they're really taking their branding far, and I think that's fantastic. So what do you guys think? My personal thing is that with Safemoon, I think what they're showing, what the team is driving the Safemoon initiative to be, I think it's going really, really well. For me, I think that initially when you have these random tokens put out, which don't have, one, a use case or even an ethical element, I sort of think, well, why would I support them, But increasingly, I'm converting. I think I'm starting to support Safemoon more and more and more. However, with any cryptocurrency, I am cautious because I don't know how it will actually be in practice. Will they be able to actually gain that adoption? Will people use this technology? Will people get the training to use this technology? You know what I mean? So let's see how that all goes. Now, let's have a quick look at Safemoon's price charts today. So we're actually up 15.67% as of 24 hours. I do believe this is due to the Gambia news. So looking at the charts, we can see that it's pretty stable despite the fact that we've seen such good positive news. The fact that there aren't these crazy upswings, that's a good sign. I think it shows that the valuation behind the currency might be more realistic then. Obviously, yes, everyone wants to make some quick money, but with cryptos, having that approach can also get you burnt, because sometimes when the upswings are so high, then the downswings can be just as brutally bad. So as you can see, we're consolidating and we're in this sort of steady little cycle upwards. So if we look at the 7-day chart, it's sort of quite stable. I mean, there aren't any crazy upswings or downswings, and it sort of fluctuates between these levels. So around this region to this region, we are not seeing anything break above or below those regions, which is a good sign, especially if we're talking about Safemoon as a stable price, as a stable token that could be used as a use case. With prices fluctuating like crazy, how can that really be a use case? Does that make sense? So let me know what you guys think. Also check out Space Soldier, because I'm excited about that, because I love the element of how they help veterans, but also their tokenomics is also very interesting. So if you like this video, please hit that like button, as I make new videos every single week, and there's a lot of time sensitive information, so hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you get informed, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.